What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. In the last Dynasty video, we had our first humongous upset win. It was over Virginia Tech. They're 0-2 on the season now, thanks to us. But it was just a great game for us, especially on defense. We was able to just kind of keep them in check, and they just struggled to do, a whole lot. So we're 2-0, and we are going to go on the road for the first time this season up against Kansas. They're 2-0. They seem to be having a decent season so far, better than Virginia Tech at least. They got a little more talent than we do. It's not a big difference. Looks like their offense is really clicking on all cylinders. Their passing game looks good. Their run game looks good. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in this one. Now, I think they're running like a spread offense and a 4-3 defense. It's been a long time since I played them. Before we take on the Jayhawks, let's look at a few things. First of all, in-season recruiting. This should help us some after that big win over Virginia Tech. Right tackle, he still has us in our top 5. We are number 1 on his list. And looks like we're in good shape for Philip Warren. Let's go to the next guy. Free safety, Rob Harper. We're number 1 on his list, top 5. And we're slowly figuring out what he doesn't like, at least. We go on to the next 2 guys. Middle linebacker, Sean Harris. We are number 2 on the list, it appears. We definitely got a positive pitch, which is great. We should be able to get this guy whenever he eventually decides to narrow things down to his top 3. And last but not least, we got center Colby Lacey. We are technically tied for first with Georgia, but he's narrowed it his top 5. And it looks like we're in great shape there. So we are in really good shape for all 4 of these guys that we are currently going after. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls. This will not concern us for quite a while. I'm guessing we're probably in the 60s or 70s. We're going to have to win a ton of ball games in order to even get mentioned in the top 25. But let's go to Heisman Watch. I don't think this is going to affect us any. We don't have anybody that is really just killing it individually. We got a 3-headed attack at running back. We got a wide receiver who's doing a lot by himself. I don't think it's still enough to be getting mentioned on here, at least just yet. Let's go to Players of the Week. On the national side of things, look at this. Clark Green. This is a halfback we're going to go up against today. He is an impact guy, and he seemed to have a really good game against Appalachian State. Hopefully we can shut him down today. And on the defensive side, looks like a linebacker from Middle Tennessee State had a really good game. You look at the conference, looks like Lorenzo Booker out of Florida State had a really good game. And on the defensive side, a middle linebacker out of Boston College seemed to have a pretty good game himself. Let's go to conference standings. The only thing we really need to see at this point is the team info screens. It's still way too early to be thinking about conference championship or anything like that. But we could check out our team info screen, and Schneider, Boyle, and Elliott, that'll probably stay the same unless on the rushing side we're going to have somebody in his place. I could go back and forth between him and Drummer and maybe Dargan. We'll just see. On the defensive side, looks like White is leading the way there in tackles and in sacks, and we still don't have 1 interception yet, but that'll come in time. Now let's check out Kansas. We'll go here, and it looks like they have a defensive tackle out, at least today, after a couple weeks. Looks like they got a quarterback putting up really good numbers. Their running back, Green, again, he is averaging 145 yards a game. That's pretty good. Receiving, they got one guy averaging 124 yards a game. That's pretty good. Then look at the defensive side. One guy is leading in tackles, sacks, interceptions, blood donation. He's doing everything for them. Incredible. So I'm guessing he is an impact guy. We will find out here shortly. Well, that is it for this side of things. I think I am ready to take on the Jayhawks, so we can go ahead and simulate up to this point. We will find out if we have anybody in trouble. Hopefully we do not. This is an important game for us. Every game is important. And what we're going to do here is, let's check out, we can do the all white. I'm okay with that. That's going to be our default away uniform. Again, I thought about making this our default home uniform. I think that'd be pretty cool to do that. I'll try not to forget it, because I like the whole LSU away uniform being technically the home uniform. Since we have no tradition, I think this would be a good idea to do that. But I don't mind doing the all white for this one today. So let's go ahead and select that. And let's get into the game. Looks like we have a night game in Lawrence, Kansas. They got a packed house, too. That's close to a packed house. That's a good, decent-sized stadium. Look at the wind. The wind is very high, but at least we don't have any rain. I was really close to picking Kansas, but the only reason I didn't pick them for this dynasty was their uniforms. That blue is just, I don't know what they were thinking that year. They changed them up the following season, so if you go play NCAA Football 07, you're going to see updated uniforms that look much better. So they're going to highlight Schneider, which is cool to see there. Great looking away uniforms. I like the look of the whole thing. Looks like they are picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. And I want the ball to start a second half. And let's check out their roster, see what we are dealing with. Starting quarterback, 80 overall, 68 speed, so he's a pocket passer. More or less. Then you got the halfback. Everything's going to go through this kid right here. If we can somehow slow him down, that would be great because he's got the strength. He can catch the ball. He can do a little bit of everything. I'm sure he is on special teams as well. And his backup, Gary Green, I don't know if they're related. I'm sure we'll see him some today. Fullback, nothing there. So they are a spread team. Now you look at their wide receivers, 84, 76, 74, 72. Nothing special, but this guy's pretty decent. You go to tight end, starting tight end, 78 overall, 68 speed. Looks like they got this true freshman that could be a real stud. So if you ever want to do a Power 5 dynasty with a bad team and you really want a tight end to work with, this may be a good team to roll with because of this kid right here. 80 speed, 74 catch. You can do some crazy things with this guy for several years. Look at their offensive line, 74, 84, 65, 72, and 84. So their left guard and right tackle are pretty solid. Again, I think they run a 4-3. Judging the size of that defensive end, that tells me that is the case. So 78 and 82 on the ends. Their top defensive tackle is out today. He's really small, but he's halfway decent, but he's not going to play. So it's a big drop-off after that. Like, they have one okay player, and it's just really bad sailing from there. Linebackers, they are really good here. I can go ahead and tell you. Starting off, 90 overall. Middle linebackers is 74, but then you got a right outside linebacker who's an impact player at 87 overall. So their outside linebackers are as good as you could probably find in the country. Corners, 92, Charles Gord, impact player. Then it's 70, 82. I don't know why this guy isn't at number 2. Either way, decent cornerback group. Then you got the free safety at 80 overall, strong safety at 76. So maybe we could do something against those two guys. 74 at kicker, 78 at punter. And I think I've seen it all. I am ready to take on the Jayhawks. So let's get this show on the road. We see an impact guy on the left. Let's go over here on the right. And we have the Blue Blood Basketball Bowl. That's a good tackle there. Their uniforms aren't terrible. I just wish it was their actual color blue. I'm going to do a lot of man. I do not want this running back to run all over us today, even though he probably will. Go and play action out of the gate. Oh, man. Oh, terrible, Al. That was awful. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, huge play. Somebody get a block right there. Wow, lucky play out of the gate. We got a player hurt, first thing. Injured his hand. He may have been the one who... Is he our corner? I think he was the corner who stripped it. Oh, big play. I was way out of position. You go back and look at this. I did not judge that whatsoever. That was awful. That's a weird... I don't know why they're doing that. Either way, no, it's number 11. Tally's the one who done the strip. Big play right there. So hopefully that guy isn't seriously hurt. Let's go fullback tight end sub here. I want to... We'll go twin halfbacks here. Let's start off with a pass play. I need to hurry it up. They're going man. Thankfully he can hear that. Cover 0. Oh, I'm going to get sacked. They came through with the heat. So it's 2nd and forever. We can go. Let's do our tight end ace normal thing. Yeah, I'm going to run the ball. I think we got a better chance with like a toss play getting some yards back before we got to do something on 3rd down. I think that impact guy is not on 89, so we're going to go this direction. We got those yards back, but now it's 3rd and forever. Now, I was told we're going to go right here. We're going to go crossers. They're going zone, so I'm going to leave it as is. This play may not work. We'll see. Wide open. No, almost intercepted. He was wide open. Was there anybody else open against zone? The other zone beater is just a little crosser right there. That would have been tough. I didn't see anybody else open. That's just a good play by the safety. So all for naught on the interception, so we are going to punt it. Now I'm a little worried about that guy back there, and we are we with the wind, against it? Where are we? 20 yards that way. This may be a bad idea. He should fair catch that. And now we're back on defense. So here's another thing I didn't like about their uniforms. You go right here. Their jerseys and their helmet are not even the same color. It's a little bit darker blue on the helmet. I just don't like the look. Most people don't, too. So it's 1st and 10 for them. Let's go quarters and a nickel. They'll get the ball here at the 36-yard line. Kansas. We haven't heard anything about the guy who got hurt, so I assume he's okay. Oops. Good open field tackle, but that may be a flag. That may be a holding. We'll take that. So instead of moving forward, they'll move a few yards back. Let's go man. They may pass quite a bit today, but if I was them, I'd be handed off the old number 30 right there. Let's see what they do here. Go and play action. I think it's that same play. Oh, he still caught that. You got to be kidding. I tipped it to him. Oh, that's awful. I tipped it to him, didn't I? We can go back and look at this again if we can. We'll go right here. Oh, I tipped it to him. How? Hey, you can't get upset about that. It happens, I guess. Oh, how unlucky can you get? Almost staying cover 2 man. So now we can just pretend they converted that first big pass play on that first drive. Ah, good touchdown. Good blocking across the board. And we got another player hurt. Well, we're off to a great start. That was great blocking on all that. Nothing we can do about it. So let's get on offense and try to do something there. Their outside linebackers are going to give us fits today. I can tell. We didn't take advantage of that fumble. Let's see if we can take advantage of this kick right here. Good little kick. Good little return. So we are on the right hash. We can do, how about we... If I can get to it, where's it at? Pull back over. We can try that. That's on my mind, so Zach Smith is out for the game. I don't even know who this is. I don't know my players well enough yet. Injury report. So, outside linebacker and middle linebacker are out today. Wow. They didn't even tell us about doing... Oh, that's awful. Well, this ain't good at all. Well, at least they're not serious injuries, but enough to really hurt us. So, Dewin is out. He's one of our best guys. White is going to be behind him. The other, Smith is a backup. Steele. We're losing them left and right here. So, let's see. Are they going? They're going man. We're going to do something like this. Good block right there, but he's not fast enough, is he? Just enough? Get a first down. Let's go here and run basic slam with Boyle. Zone nickel. I guess we're going right. Just don't fumble it. Nobody blocked the impact guy. Let's see. We can go. Let's run another slam this time with Dargan. They're going zone. I guess we're going to go to the right. Just no blocking. Maybe. Well, we've got a little something going. So it is what, 3rd and 2? What's the best way to handle this? Mid attack? Go man. They're going to go man. The problem is we're going to go up against that guy right there. Please go cover 0. That'd be nice. Cover 0. Thank you. Go to Elliott. Oh, awful play. Oh, 6 points. Tip for tat. That's what you get on that tip from earlier. So we got that play off. So now we are tied, or going to be. I had to take him over. You got to understand we have wind difficulties in this game. You saw that pass was like 15 yards to the right of where it was supposed to be. So let's get back on defense. See what we have to do there. We will kick it to the right. He will return it, most definitely. Uh-oh, he gone. Ah, 6 points. It is what it is. Nothing you can do about that. Just great blocking across the board. And up the middle, no less. Just where, I mean, that's so hard. I don't have the guts to do something like that. I most certainly would mess it up, but just blew right by everybody. And just like that, they're up a touchdown again. It's so difficult to get a kickoff for a touchdown and going up the middle of the field. I never bother with it. It's so hard. But somehow it worked out for them. So, hey, let's get back on offense and see if we can get that touchdown back. High scoring out of the gate. We're already about to have more points in this quarter than we had in the last game combined. Middle of the field here. Let's try. Oh, we can go. Let's do a toss with Dargan. They're spreading out. I would love to have went up the gut on this one. Let's see if Dargan gets something going. Get about 7 yards there. Let's go here and we can go corner combo. They're going man. We can do something like this. Dang it. He got caught. My crosser got stuck on the defender. That should have been pass interference, technically, but it didn't happen. And by the time I threw it over there to him, that same guy got in front of it. So it's what, 3rd and 3. Let's go tight end delay. We're going zone. We'll do something like this. First down to the tight end. Just enough. I saw a bit of a hole right there, so we gave it to him. Good play there. I'm going to treat that as a left hash formation. So let's go. We're going to go right here. We're going to play action. I got it on my mind, so we're going to do it. We're going to go. Where's it at? PA toss drag. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. I can't tell if we're going man or zone on that one. We'll check that again. They're going man. Let's bring him over. That's fine. Oh, that's intercepted. Ooh, very fortunate that wasn't. Oh, we got another player hurt. What in the world? Everybody's falling. So what is it now? 2nd and something. 2nd and 2. Trying to think what we haven't called. Let's go. We can go back to mid-attack. I had to pick something. I was running out of time. We're going man again. This will go to either Elliott or Adams, more than likely. Cover one. Get a first down just enough. So now we're on the left hash. I'm going to go back to a pass play. We're going to go back here. And we can go deep attack. That's fine. Out for 4 weeks. We're dropping like flies. So who is out now? Is that a tackle? Center. So my starting center is out for the next 4 weeks. So we got this guy up. Oh my gosh. We're just running out of bodies. We don't have anybody else. Okay. Well, we got to get over that. We can do something like this. Just not a good play at all. Delayed on that one. 2nd and 10. Let's run a toss with Drummer. He's fast, so I like to get him to the outside if possible. They're going man. They're doing that, so at least I know he's on him. So we can do something like this. Get that impact guy out of the way. Get a first down. Don't fumble it. We can go something like this, and I want to go to fade delay. It's on my mind. We're going zone dime. I need some audibles. I didn't think about that, but I think we'll be okay with this. This is either going to go to right or Boyle. Don't fumble it. Just get a couple. Not much there. We can go back to slam, and that's the end of the quarter. All right, we're down a touchdown, and we're down like 4 players. So that wasn't the best quarter in the world. Let's go. I'm going to pick a different one. I got an idea. Let's do halfback direct. I was wanting to go to Boyle anyways, but they're going man nickel. Please do that. Thank you. We'll get rid of him. High snap. Dang it. We got an awful center, so we're going to have a high snap. 3rd and 6. This may be 2-down territory for me, so I'm going to go tight end delay again. We're going zone. Thankfully, their stadium isn't big enough to really be a threat. Terrible throw. Ooh, just enough. Perfect throw. First down. Ugh. Okay. We can go back to slam. Zone 4-3. I guess they're making us go right. Good blocking right there. Good blocking. First down to Dargan. So now we're on the 8-7. I don't mind going back to fullback over from here. We're going zone. I don't really care about running clock. We don't need to be concerned with that just yet. Good block there. Good run there. Now we're at what? 2nd and 2. Let's try a dive from here. We're going zone. Just nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere. 3rd and goal from the 3. Let's do a toss. I don't trust myself doing a pass just yet. So we're going to go zone. We're going to do something like this. Wow, just great defense. So we're going to kick a field goal. I don't know if we can get in. I don't know if any other play we can do to just get lucky on that. So let's just go ahead and kick the field goal. I could do a halfback direct. I didn't think about that. And let's just kick the field goal and be done with it. I'm going to have to go all the way over here. I'm okay with that. Next time I'll do halfback direct. I completely forgot to use it. So now let's get on defense again. Last time It's been a long time since their offense has been on the field. They had a kickoff return for a touchdown, and this is going out of bounds in the worst way. No, it's going to curl back in. Little fade. Get a stop, somebody. So we're out of linebackers. I still got to do my normal stuff. I'm still going to call my normal things from my normal formations until we just have no choice. If we lose another linebacker, then we may have no choice. Look at this blocking right here. Incredible. Good open field tackle right there. So now they finally decided to go to their big guy. So we'll go nickel or 4-3 man. Do something like this. Good tackle right there. So it's 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9. I'm going to stick in the same play. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 40. We'll do something like this, maybe. Looks like they're going back to that same formation. Up the gut, halfback dive. Uh-oh. Somebody stop him. Pick up a first down there. We'll go back to man. Again, my linebacker situation is not good, as you can tell. Up the gut again. Uh-oh. Look at this. He's still going. Another big run. Now you see why I'm still going with man. I just feel like it's in our best interest. We'll go nickel. We'll give our linebackers a bit of a breather. My corners are actually a little bit better than our linebackers. Going with the pass. Intercept that. Or the other guy catch it. I swear. Look at this. That's 2 tip drills that they've succeeded on. There's not much you can do about it, though. So let's go back and go to man. I kind of need to leave it as is. It's kind of a balanced set in terms of the box. Intercept that. Or score a touchdown. And that was against man, too. So how did he get wide open? He timed that thing perfectly. Absolutely perfect to get it there. I would not even dare to make that throw. Good for him. So now they're up 11. We got 1:53. I would love to use that entire time and try to score a touchdown right before half. Then we get the ball started second half. Maybe we can get the lead back. But that's a tall order. We'll see if we can do it. And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Kansas. 1:53. Let's think about some things here. So our defense is struggling a lot more today than they did against Virginia Tech. We're going to let that one go. Let's go with deep cross up. We need this play to work. We need to get down the field a little bit. Not feeling a ton of heat. Good throw. Right where it needed to be. He fumbled it out of bounds, though. So that's a big push right there. Let's go right here. I'm going to go back to that crossers play. They're going man, so I'm going to try this. He told me to do motion L1 over. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll try this. And this is supposed to get Elliott open. We'll see. They're going cover 1. Oh, man, just slightly overthrew it. So it's 2nd and 10. I'm actually going to stay here. We're going to go back to that direct play. Let's see if we can maneuver something. They're going man. They're doing that, which we're going to go to our left. At least it wasn't a high snap, but they got perfect defense. Somebody came through. So it's 3rd and 11. I'm probably going to go back to deep cross up. Ooh, and they're going man. I may call a timeout on that one. That ain't going to work for us. I may call it again. We'll go offensive line. Let's see if they go cover 2 again. That'd be nice. Another good throw. Right where it needed to be. I didn't get out of bounds, but we got plenty of time, so I'm okay with that.
You're right, Brad. That was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate
Let's go slam. They're going zone dime. I'm going to let that clock run. They're doing that. Thank you. We'll go to the right. We're going to run as much clock as possible. Get down here to score. Hopefully they don't get the ball back and go right down the field and score again. We'd love to go to the half with like a 4-point deficit. Wow, good defense. Just, I had nowhere to go. Up, north, down, left, right, nothing. We can try fullback over again. They're going zone, and I'm going that direction. So the crowd isn't really popping, so we're going to do this instead. Perfect D. Just came on through. Just no blocking. So 3rd and goal from the 11. We're going to go halfback angle. They're going man, but we're not going to get a first down. Maybe we go to Patrick, possibly. He's coming down. But we're going to go to Patrick in the corner. Just overthrew it. So, we're going to kick another field goal. That's the only thing we can do at this point. So their defense is playing pretty well. Their offense is playing pretty well. They got 11 seconds left. If we could just get this one in. We're going to do something like that. Can it curl in? Good deal. At least we're getting some points. I want touchdowns instead of field goals, but you take what you can. 9 seconds. Well, let's survive this 9 seconds. If we can, and then try to go to half, get the ball back, and hopefully we can get a touchdown from there. And this ain't good. This ain't good. And just like that, 3 seconds. So we're going to have to go cover 2 man. This is Hail Mary situation. I'm going to go back here. Oh, no. You gotta be kidding. It's just not our day. It is what it is. So let's just... It is what it is. They're just making plays and we're not. So now we're down 2 touchdowns again. I did not handle that situation well at all. I should have let the CPU handle that one. Let's check out some stats and scores or stats. 261 yards of offense. They're just doing whatever they want to on that side of the ball. Their passing is perfect. Their run game is doing great. Everything is just going really well for them. They haven't had 1 third down play all game. That's how well things are going for them. We're 4 for 7. They had the 1 turnover, but we couldn't capitalize on it. Individual stats, again, their passing game is spot on. 8 of 13, 145 yards, 1 touchdown for Schneider. Running, 5, 5, and 4. So I'm getting my reps in equally with all 3 guys. Boyle isn't doing a whole lot. Receiving, everybody's got to touch the ball in one form or another. But that's pretty much it. I do want to check out the defensive stuff. 2 for Talley. He's leading when your cornerback is leading in tackles. That's not good. No tackles for loss, no sacks, no interceptions. Just a bad day for our defense. So now I'm at the point where I need to start thinking about running clock just to keep it away from their offense, because their offense is on pace to score or to put up well over 500 yards. Let's see if Ryan can do something on this play. Nope. No blocking. Let's go. We're going PA boot. They're going man. Go over the top. They went cover 0. We need to make a play here. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time. It is what it is. I just can't make the play. Let's go back to a toss. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. See if we can make up for that. They're going man. They're doing that, but I can't go to the left. Got to get away from those 2 impact guys. Their pursuit is incredible. Look at that. Face mask. Call it. Come on. So it's 3rd and 6. We'll go tight end cross. We're going zone. This is going to go to Adams. Hopefully he can handle this. He can hear that at least. Terrible throw. He just overshot it. Just an awful throw. I didn't put any English on or anything. The wind may have carried that, but just not a good enough throw. So their quarterback is playing a whole lot better than ours. And we have to punt it. And I do not want this guy to... Let's see where the wind's at. That may... Oh, just awful. Jeez, that's awful. Look at their field position. I tried to put too much English on it. Wow, what a disaster. Got to keep playing. Got to keep it like this. There he goes. 6 points. Somehow got close. Just not good at all. If it gets too bad, then I'll just run clock and we can hurry this thing up because it's not looking good at this point. Look at that. Here he goes. What in the world? He's just jumping over people. Now we're down 22 points. We're going to be. So this is my first loss in quite a while. I'm trying to think. Last time I lost a game, I guess it was in our 4th season with Hawaii. We went undefeated in season 5. We couldn't finish season 6 because of the issue we had with the file, the memory card thing, whatever that was. And now we suffered our first loss of the season here at Duke. Let's keep playing. We maybe can do something. Just somebody block anything. Somebody. Now I feel like I have to pass a bunch. Let's go. Let's go back to mid-attack. We're going zone. This could get interesting. Do something like this. And linebacker came through and just swatted it down. And I picked the wrong play. Dang it, Al. I got to call a timeout. I don't even have an audible for it. We got 8 for 16 today for Schneider. So there goes a wasted timeout. We're going man here. Do something like this. Get a first down at least. So our passing game has just been absolutely awful. So I guess we could just run the ball some more. Let's do a little reverse play here. Of course, we're going up against those 2 impact guys. That was smart, Al. This play isn't going to work at all. This guy's going to come right on through. Thankfully, he didn't fumble it. Got some yards there. Not a whole lot. We can try a fullback over. We're going to have to run to the right the rest of the day. We'll go over here. Get a block, just enough. First down there. We can stay here. Do I have a good play action play from here? I really don't. It's the one from there. Let's go halfback angle again from ace tight. They're going man. They're blitzing the 2 inside guys. So we're going to go to Roland, it appears. More than likely, he's our cover 0 beater. And he drops it. It's just not our day. When it rains, it pours. I mean, it's a perfect setup, great throw, and he just poops the bed. We'll stay here. Let's do another toss. Going zone. Do something like this. Good toss there. Good block. We may get 6 points. Close. Not close enough. Good run by Drummer. I may go back to him. He's kind of gassed, but we're going to go back to that fullback over. Let's see if we can get in the end zone. We're going zone from goal line. Good block. It's all right. 6 points, so at least we got back on the scoreboard. They want us to go. We're up 6. We can try that. He wants us to do it, so we'll do it. Now, I got all 4 wide receivers in this one. I don't know if this will work or not, but we're going to try. Ah, dang it, Al. Dang it. That's good defense. Oh, just awful. I didn't cut in quick enough. I should have went to the outside more as well. I could have done either or. So, defensively, I don't know what to do at this point. We can't stop anything today. We're going to have to get lucky. Somebody needs to... We need to force a fumble. Interception. So I wonder at this point if they want to run the ball, since they don't have much incentive. Go and play action. Good open field tackle there. Let's go nickel 2 man. I think they may run it here. That's my guess. It said they was going 3 wide. That's why I went nickel. Dang it. I hate when they do that. Play action. Ooh. Good defense, though. We'll take it. So it's 3rd and 10. This is their first 3rd down play of the game. That's when you know your offense is playing well. Let's do something like this. Ah, dang it. You gotta be kidding. I completely whiffed. I just stopped over there. It's just not our day. When you get plays like that, it's just not meant to be. That was a great opportunity for us to stop them, get the ball back, and make something of this game. But now that's... Now it looks like that may not happen. Oh, look at that. He's just dicing everybody up right now. 4-3 man. We need better players. That's going to help. We'll get... That'll change in time, hopefully.
The Hawks line up with 3 wide.
QB draw. Fumble! Somebody get it! Dang it! Again, it's just not our day. It's just nothing's going our way. We needed that fumble, and it just didn't work out. Now I'm going quarters. It wouldn't shock me if they ran the ball here. I'm going to come up. I'm going to have to sprint right back if needed. Dang it. Somebody stop it. Somebody stop it. Somebody stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Jeez. And we got another player hurt. Number 5. Awful. Just an abysmal day, and they still get the first down. He ran 30 yards to get 2 yards.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it.
Just an abysmal day. Somebody stop him. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Look at this. That's why I keep it running back ability of 40, because he breaks 3 tackles every play.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
If they're not careful, this impact...
Wow, just a huge gape. Oh, look at this. What an incredible play. Just whiff. Wow. Nothing you can do about that. Just an incredible play. That kid's a stud. We have no answer for it. So we're going to give up about 60 points today, the way it's looking. I would try to hurry up and try to score, but again, you can tell none of the turnovers are going our direction. Just nothing is. So I can run clock and make this look a lot less worse than it already is, or we can bite the bullet. We'll keep fighting. We're just going to have to get some luck go our way, and none of it's came today. Let's see if Wright can do something on this kick return. Nope. Not much of anything. Let's go back to crossers. Zone dime. This will more than likely go to Adams.
The Devils with 4 receivers. Schneider back to pass. Looks. Throws up.
Almost intercept. That was close. So we got some yards. Not much, though. 9 of 18 on the day. Whew, that's awful.
And he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
We can go back here. Halfback angle. We're going man. We'll probably go to somebody. We need the extra yards. We'll go to somebody on the left. Tear face mask. We'll take it. That I thought he was going to get it picked off. Should be 15 yards on top of that. So we're on the left hash. If I'm not mistaken, we are. Let's go halfback angle. We're going man. We'll go to somebody on the right. The problem is, I bet that impact guy's on him. Make a play, tight end. Just isn't working today. Tight end delay. So we got another player out for the day. Now it looks like we're going man. We'll do something like this. Looks like they're going cover 0. Can we make a play? I have no answer for it. I need help. I need help in the worst way. They're just not giving it to me. We need good receivers. That one guy's blitzing on the right. Wow. Somehow we squirmed out of that one. We may get the first. 4th and inches, of course we didn't. So let's go back. Tight end delay. We're going zone. Hope for the best here. I would run it, but we'll just go to Adams. Just enough. First down. Right hand, allow on the left hash. Oh, we do have a good right hash play right there. I didn't think about that. Let's go curl flats. We're going zone. This may not work at all. Let's see. Dang it, almost intercepted. He was wide open. My tight end was wide open. Well, there was a huge hole right here. The problem is he got stuck. What's he doing? He gets stuck. I should have just went to my fullback instead. 6 seconds. Oh, doesn't matter at this point. Let's go slam. Zone 4-3. This ain't going to work. We need good blocking on the right. Nope. Ooh, just enough. I had to squirm inward just a little bit to get past that guy. 2-1, and that is the end of the third quarter. The third quarter was as abysmal as it could get. Let's try another toss. We're going zone 4-3. No blocking whatsoever. And we got a fumble. And, of course, they get it because nothing's going our way today. What is, am I playing 07 or 08 where that momentum meter is just destroying the whole thing? It sure feels like it. So, okay, going forward, we're just going to run clock, and I'm going to end this thing. I'm giving up. I think we've realized I'm not going to win this one. So we'll just hurry this thing up, and hopefully we don't have any more injuries. Look at this. They're just making every play you can think of. I'm going man because I assumed they was just going to run out clock. The game is over with, obviously, but nope, for them, they're going to continue the throw, maybe. Now they decide to run it. And who they're going to go to? The guy that I can't tackle.
Time and time again, you see the team that's winning is usually the team that's able to control.
So I'll try to hurry this quarter up as quick as I can.
Nice push, and the result was a solid run.
Single set backfield. You'll get it again.
I'm just awful. I'm just... my safety isn't the best in the world, but I'm not helping him either.
Demoralizing the defense. It's tough when you're
I shouldn't have to be the one making the tackle, though. We got a full front six or front seven that's supposed to make that play, and they're just got gaping holes. Here's another one. Got a tackle there. He still gets 4 or 5 yards out of it. They're not going to run clock, but they will continue to run it, I would imagine. We're going to do something like this. They're going to go that off-tackle play. Nope, they're going to pass it. Nope, QB draw. And this is their second third down play of the game. Only their second. I'm still going to go man. If I was them, I would just run the ball.
Third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 23. They line up in an eye.
Halfback draw. Look at this. He's just breaking tackles.
He seems to be running harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice,
Cover 2 nickel.
seems to be getting a little bit tired out there.
The pressure turns up when in the
It's crazy how you go from one game beating Virginia Tech, and then you go up against a very supposedly average Kansas team and get just rocked. Like, just nothing goes right. Maybe an off-tackle play right here. I'm going to come up. Yep, off-tackle.
keep it on the ground with a tailback.
Face mask. When it rains, it pours. I mean, nothing could go right today. It's a miracle we put up 19 points.
He got caught
Wow, so bad.
5-yard penalty.
Yeah, but he did the right thing, and he let it go right away.
So again, I'll get the ball back, and I'll try to just run as much clock as possible. I would put in my second string, but I really don't have one. So we'll just do our normal thing with our first string. Perfect blocking. Dang it, dang it. Look at it. It just doesn't matter. We can have 18 guys on that side. He'd come through it. And just like that, 49-19. I'm going to go ahead and just predict that they're going to get that extra point.
You find a way to finish it off, and that's exactly what they did.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go. in the
Oh, well, it is what it is. So we'll just get through this game. Try not to get anybody else hurt.
team.
And get ready for Virginia. They're ranked. That's going to be a challenge.
Number 40 deep to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
I'm going to just take a knee on that one.
Number 40 fields it in the end zone. The last
And we'll run clock the rest of the way.
play on the fumble.
The old ball coach
We'll go here. Let's run dive.
I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They got their backups in, but again, I don't really have backups.
Ace backfield on the ground.
Wow, just, I mean, before I even can get the ball, he comes right on through. What a disaster. Let's go slam.
It's second down and 11 to go.
I hope I can run the rest of this clock out. Otherwise, they're going to get the ball back and score again.
This defense
We'll
will
go
be
right.
careful. The quarterback is in the
Whew, that's
zone.
awful.
Really
Whew, that's bad. So I'm sorry I didn't play well, but at least you finally get to see a loss. I just kind of wish we would have done something positive today instead of everything just being completely negative. But just everything went wrong today, like everything.
call and pick
We had 5 players hurt, and it just didn't matter what we done. Let's go option. We'll do a toss, zone, dime.
ball on the 24.
Would love to run up the gut here, but I can't. You could do that in 07. They got those formation audibles.
They'll bring in their dime package.
You don't have them in this game, unfortunately. We'll do something like this. Hope for the best.
Here's an option right side. Laterals back.
And no blocking. Just no blocking anywhere.
5-yard pickup.
4th and 1. I'm going to go for it. Because they're going to get the ball back and try to score again. And I don't want them to do that. And of course they're going to do that. I swear.
Line up with 6 defensive backs.
If you flip it, that's what they're going to do, like that. So it doesn't matter what we call.
They snap it to the back.
And he gets in the way. Just get the first down and end it.
Takedown. And they'll get the first down there.
Oh, yeah, get really excited. You just got beat by 30.
Nice job of keeping this drive alive.
Let's do a counter strong.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play.
This play lets you flip it. So we held their running back under 200 yards,
Up in a double tight
if that means anything. I'm not going to take a knee. That'd be too defeatist of an attitude, but perfect blocking. That's what we want to see. And we're going up against our backups, and still nobody can block anybody.
It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
Just dreadful. QB choice.
It's second down now, 14 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive.
We're just going to hand the ball off to the right. Can anybody block on this one?
Come out in a bunch for
This is the last play of the game. Thank the Lord I'm ready to get out of here. Figure out what to do in the next game. I have no clue what to do, other than we just got to get lucky and have some positive plays.
Here's an option, right side.
No blocking. Just none blocking whatsoever. And that's it. Let's quickly get this over with.
This is the 7th play of this drive.
We'll check out some stats. There's nothing to see, but we'll look at them. 49-14. Whew, that's awful. I've never, but again, everything went correct for them. Everything. All the turnovers went their way outside the very first play of the game, and we still couldn't capitalize on it. Either way, 444 yards to our 337, 203 yards rushing for them, 241 yards passing. They're having an incredible season, it appears. We were 11 of 23 in the passing game today. How many drops did we have? Way too many, I can tell you that much. They were perfect on third down. We had one turnover apiece. There were several fumbles. Again, I feel like I'm playing 07. Individual stats, 8 of 9 for them. I'm not even going to look at theirs. What's the point? Schneider had an awful game, but honestly, a lot of that wasn't his fault. We had a lot of drops. Rushing, Drummer had 106 yards. Boyle and Dargan just didn't do a whole lot. Receiving, we had a total of 6 drops. That's a little bit much, but if I sell that every single game, I get a little worried about it. I could do something, increase a slider. But you can't move the ball offensively through the air if you have 6 drops. Defensively, everybody had a few tackles. Not one tackle for loss, not one sack, not one interception. It was just all kinds of bad. So let's get out of here. And let's check out some scores for the week. UTEP over Houston. Boston College over Florida State. And I guess that's an upset. I'm not really sure. Texas Tech over Sam Houston State. Ohio State over San Diego State. NC State over Eastern Kentucky. Iowa over Northern Iowa. Michigan barely beats Eastern Michigan. Virginia barely beats Syracuse. UCLA got beat by Oklahoma in a really tight one. Nebraska over Pitt. Louisville got upset by Oregon State. USC over Arkansas. Purdue over Arizona. Michigan State over Notre Dame. Georgia over Louisiana Monroe. Auburn over Ball State. Arizona State got upset by Northwestern. Clemson upsets Miami. So a lot of upsets in our conference today, it appears. Texas A&M over SMU. And Texas over Rice. And last but not least, my beloved Vols beat Florida 34-24. So come on back. In the next Dynasty video, we're going to take on number 12 Georgia on the road. I'm sure that'll go well. If it was any indication of what happened today, it's going to be abysmal. We got to have something positive going, and it just didn't happen today for whatever reason. I don't know why. All right, come on back. We'll take on the Cavaliers, and I'll talk to you later.